look forward to our grand Sheikess, Sister KW. Are you ready?
It's on.
It's on. Happy Holy Day.
Islam, happy holy day. First I rise, giving all perfect praise to our Father God Allah. I give honors to His holy and divine prophet, noble then, noble now, noble will he always be, our brother man, the love thought who came to save the Asiatics in North America, those who were denationalized, who were put into what we know as chattel slavery from the years of 1779 to 1865. Noble then, noble now, noble will he always be, our brother man, noble Drew Ali. I give honors to the one who came to teach us, not just through word, not just through thought, but indeed what unity looks like when we come together and demonstrate unity on a scale that has not been seen since the time that he came. Our brother man Marcus Messiah Garvey. I give honors to the first Supreme Grand Sheikh of the Moorish Temple of America, appointed by Prophet Noble Drew Ali. I give honors to that brother Emilio. I give honors to everything that our brother man has already given honors to. I give honors to each and every one of you. Islam. I give honors to all of the ills and bays who work their way to our Father God Allah. And I'll give honors to all of the brothers and sisters who made sure that on today, February the 21st, that they were going to keep in line with all necessities of the Moorish Temple of America and make their Holy Day meeting. I give honors to my parents. Without them, there would be no Sister K Glover in for Moors to call Islam. I give honors to my husband, Brother Arnil Bey. And without him, I definitely would not be here in this space, in this time, in Carbondale, Illinois, doing this work, Temple number 2. It is customary in the Moorish Temple of America for us to take a reading from the Holy Koran of the Moorish Temple of America, divinely prepared by the noble prophet Drew Ali, by the guiding of his Father God Allah, the great God of the universe, to redeem man from his sinful and fallen stage of humanity back to the highest plane of life with his Father God Allah. Islam, and I'm going to take a reading from chapter 11. Chapter 11. Because this is something that I also struggle with, not so much as I used to, but I still do struggle with this. Chapter 11, Jesus and Barada. Together they read the sacred books. Among the Buddhist priests was one who saw a lofty wisdom in the words that Jesus spoke. It was Barada Arabo. Together Jesus and Barada read the Jewish Psalms, and prophets read the Vedas and the Avestas, and the wisdom of Gautama. and they read and talked about the possibilities of man. Barada said, man is the marvel of the universe. He is part of everything, for he has been a living thing on every plane of life. Time was when man was not, and then he was bit of formless substance in the molds of time, and then a protoplast. By the universal law, all things tend upward to a state of perfectness. The protoplast evolved, becoming worm, then reptile, bird, and beast. And then at last it reached the form of man. Now man himself is mind. A mind is here to gain perfection by experience. And mind is often manifest in fleshly form. That doesn't mean that mind is always manifest. It says often in fleshly form. And in the form best suited to its growth. So mind may manifest as worm, or bird, or beast, or man. The time will come when everything of life will be evolved into the state of perfect man. The time when everything of life will be evolved for ourselves. And after man is man in perfectness, he will evolve to higher forms of life. And Jesus said, Barada Arabo, who taught you this? That mind which is the man may manifest in flesh of beast, of bird, or creeping thing. Barada said, from times which man remembers, not our priests have told us so, and so we know. And Jesus said, enlighten Arabo. At first Jesus called him Barado Arabo, right? After he demonstrated his measure, Jesus came back and said, enlighten Arabo. You are a mastermind and do not know that man knows not by being told. Many may believe what others say, but thus he never knows. If man would know, he must himself be what he knows. If man would know, do you remember, Arabo, when you were ape or bird or worm? Now, if you have no better proving of your plea than that the priests have told you so, you do not know, you simply guess. Regard not then what any man has said. Let us forget the flesh and go with mind into the land of fleshless things. Mind never does forget. And backward through the ages, masterminds can trace themselves. And thus they know. Time never was when man was not. That which begins will have an end. If man was not, the time will come when man will not exist. From Allah's own record book, we read, the Triune Allah breathed forth and stood 7 spirits before his face. The Hebrews call these 7 spirits Elohim. And these are they who, in their boundless power, created everything that is or was. These spirits of the Triune Allah moved on the face of boundless space, and 7 others were, and every other had its form of life. These forms of life were but thought of Allah, clothed in the substance of their ether planes. Islam, I'm going to stop right there. Many of us pattern our lives, what we do, what we say, how we act, how we react to what is told to us, not from any true experience, but what the Grand Sheikh said. What the brother said, what the sister said. What my grandmama said. However, we don't know for ourselves. So because many of us are still operating in this manner, a lot of things that we would like to do, a lot of goals that we would like to meet, a lot of endeavors that we would like to embark on, we never do it because so-and-so said you won't be able to make it. You won't endure it. You're not educated enough. You're not pretty enough. You don't have the resources. But who told you this, Barado Arabo? Who told you that you would not be able to not only go through what it is that you choose to on your own path of enlightenment? That you won't only go through it, but you will be successful in it. Who told you, Barado Arabo, that you're not qualified enough to get that job position that you want? Who told you, Barado Arabo, that you're not skilled enough to go out and start your own business? Who told you, Barado Arabo, that you're not well equipped enough to be the parent that you want to be to your children? We are all suffering through portions of Barado Arabo today. And as we go through life, we have to keep in mind that time never was when man was not. And that we are all here experiencing this thing that we call life so that we can all move upward, so that we can all make it to that pinnacle of wisdom, that perfected man. In the book The Alchemist, there is an excerpt in the book that says there is only one way to learn. It's through action. Everything you need to know, you have learned through your journey. And we are all learning through this journey of life. It's not going to always be easy, Barad Al-Rabo. It's not going to come without the hardships. I can't promise you that it's going to look pretty. I can't tell you that, it's going to be all right. It's hell breaking all loose. You see is just... I can't give you that. But what I can give you is that each and every one of us are here to work through our trials, our tribulations, so that we can all make it to perfected man. Islam. With that being said, I came in love and I leave in peace. Every week, every Friday, I tell each and every one of you members of Temple Number 2 that I love each and every one of you. Why? Because I know that most of us have gone through the whole week. Some of us have gone through months, years, without hearing someone say to us, I love you. I love each and every one of you. And I pray that your weekend is one filled in destiny, without limits, so that the world may benefit from the increase of your potential. Islam, I yield the floor back over to our brother chairman for the reading of the warning. Happy Holy Day, Muslims. Peace and love.